I started at ISS 10 years ago as a part-time drama teacher. It was the first time I'd worked in a secondary school because I come from higher education, so it was a very different environment for me. But I fell in love with the place almost immediately, largely with the students, their enthusiasm, the community itself, how close-knit it was, how everyone knew everyone else's name, even if you didn't teach them or weren't in the same class. So it was a very, very, very positive experience for me as my first introduction to secondary school teaching.
Around UN night in the very early 90s, there was a very horrific conflict going on in the Middle East. And I remember right before the UN night began that evening, that one of our flag bearers, who was from one of the countries involved in the conflict, took ill and wasn't actually able to carry his flag. And I was absolutely astounded when one of the ushers, who was from a country on the other side of the conflict, said, "No worries, miss," picked up the flag from that country and carried it on the stage. For all of us that knew that he was carrying the flag of a country that was at war with his own country, was for me a really bold statement of what ISS is about the mission of our school, and about the kind of graduate that we really, really hope will leave ISS.
My first experience of ISS was actually as a student. I was a student at ISS from 1987 to 1993. We were a small school then, just as we are a small school now. So that small community, I think, is still very much a strength of the school. I have memories specifically of UN nights and international food days and working with school plays and so on. But I think in general, fun memories involve the people that I went to school with.
ISS has a very caring society and community. People who stay in ISS and work in ISS like ISS, taking care of the students, having good rapport with each other.
Because we operate as a family, I think a family develops in an organic manner, and in many ways ISS has done the same.
I think having small classes to teach makes a huge difference in terms of our atmosphere and community.
The joy of ISS is its students and its teachers, the relationships they have, the bonds they build, the way they learn together, the extraordinary initiatives that are put across by the students and with the teacher support that's able to come into fruition. And just to watch young people flourish, become fulfilled, have happy times here, and that is ISS. ISS could move anywhere and it would still be ISS.